in the word. Don't go out to camp, you scared. Put up my friends, get fly like a bird. We keep the commandments, don't know what you heard. Pull out them scripts like I'm a director. I stay with my sword, I'm ready whenever. It's the end of the world.
What's this false image? You see what I'm saying? No longer, PJ. That ain't happening no more. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15.
Watch this. 1 and 1. Watch this. So, real quick, you've heard of Moses?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to show you what Moses told our people. Okay? Show you what Moses told our people. Okay. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel on this side of Jordan in the wilderness.
Who is Moses talking to? The Israelites, right. And let me show you something. Go to chapter 7, verse 6. Look over here. Follow me, PJ. Work with me, bro. I'm trying to work with you. Find yourself on this chart. On this side is the names that our slave masters gave us. And on this side, on the left side, is the names that God called us. Where you at? Judah, right? But make no mistake about it. All these other people are our people. All these other people are Israelites. You see down there? A lot of so-called Mexicans in this hood and around Lubbock, right? They your people too. All us come from the same people who got the same God. And we done heard the same lies. No more. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
The God said, you holy, you different than me, PJ. Ain't nobody like y'all. You see them people on that chart? God said there's nobody like y'all. No, I didn't make nobody like y'all. Y'all different. Read.
For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
What did God do? He chose you. A special people. Some special, some not. You see what I'm saying? You're special to God. That's why he wanted you to pull over and hear this. He want them lies to leave PJ's head. He want PJ to be able to understand who he is for real.
That's right.
Read.
God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people.
Were all people created equal? Huh?
Yes.
See, I know you're thinking yes, because I used to think yes. But guess who told us yes? The liar, the devil. Devil means deceive. He deceived us and told us we all equal.
That's right.
God said you're better than everybody else. God said you're a holy people. You're different than everybody else. God said you're special. I chose you above everybody else. And then let's see if all men are created equal. Let's see what God said. Forget what he said. I'm done with what he said, PJ. What did God say?
God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Did God say we all equal? What did he say we is? You see that them people on that chart, them blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans are meant to be above all other people, PJ. But look around right now.
They couldn't handle it.
Huh?
White folks couldn't handle it.
They can't handle it. Couldn't be foot, they can't handle it. But guess what? One day, they're going to have to handle it. When me and PJ wake up and take our true form in this earth, they're going to have to handle it. You understand what I'm saying? Regardless of what they want. Did we want this? They got our people saying this a choice. Who chooses this? We handled it though, didn't we? You see that? They're going to have to handle it. They're going to have to handle every bit of it, PJ. Every bit of it. Now, real quick, now I'm going to show you how we know for sure, because I told you don't let a man tell you nothing. Make sure he show you. I'm going to show you how we know for sure. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day.
So Moses is laying a stipulation down for our people right now. If y'all don't do what God say, if y'all don't hear God, things are going to happen. He's finna let us know. Now, real quick, we supposed to be kings, royalty, right? We special to God, right? Ain't we in the hood?
Ain't nothing over here.
Ain't nothing over here but our people. So you gotta find out why, PJ. Why? Because here we are reading the Bible, finding out we God's greatest creation. He loves us and nobody else, etc. Why are we over here like this? Start where you left off.
to observe to do his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
See that? God said we got to do what? Read that.
That all these God, to observe to do all his commandments.
What we got to do? That's why he said, Moses said, here's the stipulation for PJ. You must do God's commandments. Read. If you don't,
which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
You see that? Curses are going to happen to y'all if y'all don't do what God says. Now, guess what follows after that? Curses. He's going to go to labeling and identifying curses. You tell me, do we fit these curses? This is how we know without a doubt we the children of God. And he's spanking our butts spiritually and physically for breaking his rules. But now you're finna find out. Go to the very first curse.
Verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field.
He said cursed in the city. Is this the city of Lubbock? Is this the best part of Lubbock where we at? You see where our people at? Right here. You see what he said? He's saying what?
Cursed shall thou be in the city.
So we must have didn't listen, PJ. You see that? Obviously we didn't keep the commandments. Because now we are in the cursed parts of the city. You see that? Now we hoping our children don't get killed by a random bullet like it's going on. Now we hoping that our brother don't shoot us down in the street. We hoping our grandma be safe from here to the store. Right? You know it's death and destruction been going on over here, right? That's curses. You think them white people having to worry about that uptown? They ain't worry about no bullet shooting no little kid. They ain't worry about no brother killing another brother up there. They living lavish and comfortable and safe. We living under these curses, PJ. You hear what I'm saying? Is that making sense? Watch what the Bible say. And
cursed shalt thou be in the field.
See that? That's literal fields. Let me see if there's some fields on here. Look up, come closer real quick. Look right here. Where they at? They out in the fields. You think they chose that? Slavery was a choice. I can't get enough of that. What? You see what I'm saying? It says, cursed you gonna be in the field. You see what I'm saying? That happened to us even to this day. We so happy they hire us. We so happy the devil will hire us. They got us down bad, PJ. The only way we're gonna come back, if you wake up and start realizing who you are and do what you're supposed to do. That's right. You see what I'm saying? Read. More curses, 32.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fare with longing for them all the day long.
You see what it said? Another curse. Thy sons and thy daughters gonna be given to what?
Another people. And thine eyes shall look and fare with longing for them all the day long.
You see that? What happened in slavery? God say, for one of them curses, you ain't gonna get to enjoy your kids. What happened in slavery? Did they separate families? Right? That's what he said. Hey, but even now, we bring these curses. Read verse 46, then I'm gonna show you about that curse. What's verse 46?
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 46.
Bring it out.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
You see what these curses gonna be? So you can recognize you're not black. So you can recognize they misled you. They done lied to you on all levels. He said a sign. These curses gonna be a sign. Read.
And for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
Are we not the seed? Are you the seed of your father and mother? Your father? See that? We the seed. We the same seed. And how long these curses supposed to be on them?
And upon thy seed forever.
Forever. Go back to 32. See that? Even today these curses fit. So we was cursed in the cotton field, no doubt. Right? But, and cursed in the city all our lives. All our coming up. So go ahead.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fail for longing for them all the day long. And there shall be no might in thine hand.
You know how this curse fit us today?
Bring it out.
You ever seen family where the CPS come get the kids? Right? What they say, who got them kids? It's okay. They say them white folks got them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I done been through all this.
I have too. I done been through it. Guess what? White folks got them. You see what I'm saying? That's another curse God put on us. The curses ride us all the way through. But wait a minute. White people go into CPS custody too, right? They go get white kids too, right? Watch. God ain't missing a step. Watch what he say. Read.
The fruit of thy land and all thy labors,
32.
thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
Unto their own people.
Unto another people.
You see that? When white people kids go into CPS custody, white people going to govern that.
Right.
When our kids go into CPS custody, it's what God say?
They're given unto another people.
See that? God ain't missing a step, PJ. He ain't missing a step. You see what I'm saying? Read verse 46. Who fit these curses real quick? Us! You see that? Read.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
These curses are on us forever to recognize who we are. Go ahead.
Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness.
Why these curses on us?
Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness.
Because we didn't keep his commandments. That's how he say serve him. Because you didn't keep his commandments. Let them curses overflow, y'all. Now take it. And did we take it? You taking it now, regardless if you want it or not. Right. That's the Most High God, the creator of all. He is not going to allow us to outrun these curses. Read.
Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and gladness of heart for the abundance of all things.
You see that? Remember we said we're above all people? God said, if you'd have kept my commandments, you'd have had everything. I'd have gave y'all everything. Read.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
Now we don't want to serve God, what?
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
Who we serve? Who we serve today? We serving this. We closing our eyes and begging this to come save us. You see that? God said, that's another curse on you. I put that curse on y'all. Shake up, shake loose, wake up and smell the coffee, PJ. You see what I'm saying? Read.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst.
We get our food from, let's just use this grocery store right here. Right? Who own that store? Who own the gas? You got a good guess. Yeah, we got some good guesses. Even if we don't have the paperwork, we know who own it. We know who own it all. We know who distributing this food across the world. God said you got to serve them for food now. You was everything. You see what I'm saying? God said I would have gave you everything. Now, even to have some piece of bread on your plate, you got to go to them. You see that? Watch. And what?
And in thirst.
And in thirst. I don't know how old you are, but who we pay the water bill to? White folks. God saying hunger and in thirst. Go ahead.
And in nakedness. And in the want of all things.
This is Darren. He says Darren. He said he's an African American as well.
Okay. We got you, Mr. Darren. Right there, right real quick. Stay with me, PJ. Find your name on this list. On the right side, that's what people called us in slavery, captivity. On the left side, Darren, that's what God originally called us in the Bible. Right. You said, read that last part.
And in nakedness, and in the want of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
Mr. Darren, PJ, who put yokes of iron on our people's neck? Huh?
Who put the yokes of iron on our necks?
Yes, sir.
Slave masters.
What?
Slave masters.
What color were they? What generally?
Caucasian.
Caucasians.
Caucasian.
They put yokes of iron on our neck, and God just told us over 2,000 years ago that's gonna happen to y'all.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
You see that? This Bible is a true book. This ain't no, ooh. believe with all you. No, this is facts. We got facts. We still got pictures. Come close, Mr. Darren. Look at these pictures with me. You see that? Yokes of iron on our people's neck.
Right.
And they took them off eventually, didn't they? Didn't they? Do you got one now? They took it off right there. Let me show you why they took them yokes of iron off. And I just want the last part, till.
Until he have destroyed thee.
You see that? Until you no longer know who you are. Now you think you're black.
Bring it out.
African American.
Bring it out.
You don't know that you're an Israelite from the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
One of the greatest things God ever created was on them 12 tribes. Them 12 tribes is the greatest thing God ever created. You see that? That's how they misled us. Let me show, watch this, Mr. Darren. Look at this picture. Pay attention, PJ. Real quick, I'm gonna let you go. Pay attention though. Come here real quick, Mr. Darren. Look over here. I got one more thing for you, PJ. Who is that? You wanted to leave before you saw that? You know what you need to do, PJ? You need to get it together. Get over here.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? You ain't got nowhere to be that fast.
Bring it out.
You got to see what's happening to all our people. Is that Jesus? Is that Jesus, PJ?
Wake him up.
What color is Jesus?
Bring it out.
He black because the Bible said it.
That's
You
right.
see what I'm saying? And what's your nationality, PJ? Give me 10 and 12. What's your nationality? You Judah. You're an Israelite from the tribe of Judah. No longer are you black, African American. You see that? Pay attention.
Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12. And now, Israel, what doeth the Lord thy God require of thee?
Now that you know you're an Israelite, what does God require? Don't you want to know that? We're about to let you go, but you need to know that. You hear me? He finna tell you in short. It ain't gonna take long to tell you what he want. Read.
But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
Think you can do that? Guess what? God's gonna tell us how. He's gonna tell us how to do it. Watch. He said to fear him, right? That's all I want. Fear me. Walk in my ways and to love me, right? Wow.
To keep the commandments of the Lord.
To keep God's commandments. You see that? Why would we do that anyway? Like it's optional. Why would we do that? Watch, he gonna tell you why.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day for thy good.
For your own good. So you won't be struggling and dying and watching your people get killed in the hood. So you won't be worshiping an Edomite that don't have nothing to do with getting to the kingdom of heaven. For your own good. You hear me, PJ? So you're an Israelite, according to the Bible. You understand that now, right? And what must you do? What must you do?
Fear God.
He summed it up. That's it. That's all that's summed up in that last. Say it one more time for me. Follow his commandments. You see that? Hey, holler at the officer over there, PJ. He gonna give you some information. Don't be slack on it. Let's see each other. Let's meet each other soon.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models.